MJ here. Now, my friends ask me all the time on TV show and movie recommendations because I am on top of that, okay? I am a TV show fanatic. More so TV show than movies. What I love about TV shows is the storytelling and our ability as a consumer to really go into the mind of a character. What I love about movies and how I'm able to be inspired by them. But that being said, grab your wine, grab your popcorn, and let's get into some of the movies and TV shows that I've been into or not so into lately. Now, so the first one is Spider-Man. Spider-Man, the third edition with Zendaya, and I forgot his name, but y'all know what I'm talking about. I went to go see the third Spider-Man movie in Boston when I was there for a few months, and I had some mixed reviews about it, because here's my thing. I love Spider-Man and I love everything about it, but I love the whole storytelling when it comes to Spider-Man. But the only thing is, I'm just not so convinced when it comes to the movie itself. The movie was kind of boring. It was really boring. If the old Spider-Man character, like the very first original Peter Parker, did not come into the movie, I would find that I would definitely not be watching that. People literally clapped in the movie theaters because the actors who play the original Spider-Man came in, because it was a Spider-Man universe where all of the Spider-Man characters from different universes had to come in and kind of save the day and save the world. And Zendaya in the movie, I don't know what she really does. I don't really know what she does or why she's even there. I love Zendaya as an actor, but in this role, I don't see an added benefit of her being actually there in the movie. Do you understand what I'm saying? Overall, I'll rate this movie 7 out of 10. It wasn't entertaining at times, but it wasn't the greatest. We went to the Spider-Man movie, and my family had a debate on Spider-Man, and
too.
What do you mean? He has a better suit than all of them. He's the older one.
And then you have the second Spider-Man be like, oh my god, you can spit Spider-Man from your skin
because he's the
So
OG.
the OG.
The OG can spit web out of his
I
head.
had to collect.
This is a universe.
I got Spider-Man block, and I had to create. Why you said it out loud? You actually a
Is
shit.
the story part?
If I yourself a Spider-Man, aren't you ashamed? Aren't you ashamed?
It's true. It's true. The second Spider-Man was so emotional. It was so like, he was like, I don't feel confident for myself. Yeah, he's so emotional.
Andrew Garfield's the worst one.
And the reason why
everyone knows that.
No, because the writers made him that way. He could have been really good.
We watched Spider-Man was because last Spider-Man
movie
was
because of Gwen.
Amazing.
Gwen was fucking amazing.
That's why I'm like, you know what? Maybe this Spider-Man, was pretty good.
That movie.
And then you come for this, and the whole plot line was literally him not obeying the wizard and saying no.
Wow.
his relation to the other Spider-Mans and the other Spider-Mans throughout the series, throughout the past 2 decades. No one can compare when it comes to Spider-Man. The very first original Spider-Man movie, the one I'm talking about, the original, the one in the early 2000s, was the best. I'm talking about with Tobey Maguire. Tobey Maguire, who played Spider-Man, was iconic, and I'm telling you that Tobey Maguire definitely changed the game when it came to the Spider-Man movies and the Spider-Man character. So no one can really live up to that character other than Tobey. The next option, which I think you guys should really watch, is Archive 81. So Archive 81 is very good. Now let me tell you why. You have a black male lead character. Archive 81 is an archivist takes a job restoring damaged videotape, but finds themselves pulled into a mysterious world where he is tasked to look for a woman that was gone missing or presumed dead a long time ago. So his job is to restore these tapes, but in these tapes there's some spiritual component in it, and each tape is kind of like a riddle or clue to where the woman is. And I'm telling you, not only is it scary and a bit freaky and there's some twists and turns, it is very, very, very good. And the acting from the lead character, Mamodou Athie is his name, and it's very good. I would highly recommend. I would probably say it's an 9 out of 10, and they're doing the second season, so good. What this TV show basically, has told me, and as a person, that do not be the good Samaritan. Do not be the good Samaritan. Do not be the one trying to save the day, because trust me, that always backfires. Be the one who calls for help, but don't be the help yourself. Now, this may not, that's a very controversial statement to make, but honestly, that's what he did. He ended up being the good Samaritan, and you guys will see what happened in the last episode. I'm not gonna ruin it for you. The third option is definitely The Matrix. I have a lot of things to say about this. I loved the original Matrix. I can watch the original Matrix over and over again. Even, actually, I should, because I actually forgot what happened in the original Matrix. I never watched the second. I love me some Keanu Reeves. Don't play with Keanu Reeves. It's where is that? Okay, Keanu Reeves is a great actor. I love Keanu Reeves in all the John Wick, another movie. It's a trilogy, I guess. I love Keanu Reeves in all the John Wicks. But when it comes to the third movie, not only did I didn't like it, it was too long. I ended up sleeping in the movie theater. I slept in the movie theater. Because it was that boring. The first hour, I was waiting for the shoe to drop. It never dropped. I was waiting for him to wake up from the insane artificial reality that someone has placed him in, but he never woke up. There was no action scenes, as we are probably assuming that they are, and because Matrix, there are tons of action scenes. In the very first maybe 15-20 minutes there was. We went to the movie theaters at 11 p.m. We left at 1 a.m. or 1:30 a.m. So I was tired. I didn't know I was that tired, but I was surprised that the movie put me to sleep. I've never had a movie put me to sleep. Really, I'm shocked. That's how boring that movie was. It was kind of underwhelming. It's really quite shocking, and I would never watch that movie again. I love me some Keanu Reeves. Love him in John Wick. All the John Wick. One of my favorite romantic movies, The Lake House with Sandra Bullock. Love him in that too. So yeah, I'm gonna give this a 3 out of 10. Give it a 3 out of 10 for the third Matrix movie. Sorry, but not sorry. Now, if you guys can watch it, you could let me know, but that's how I would rate it. The next one I would recommend to you guys is Inventing Anna. It's actually a new TV show that I just binged recently and finished. It is really good. Inventing Anna is a story about a girl named Anna, that she named herself Anna, who was faked to be a German heiress and is fooling all of these fools on Wall Street and all these rich people. She lied that she has, a trust fund worth millions, and she conned her way into rich societies in New York, and she fooled a lot of people. She stole a lot of money. She did a lot of maybe quote unquote illegal things and a lot of white collar crime. At the end of the day, she wanted to build a business, and that's what she wanted to be remembered. But it's based on a true story, which is so incredible. Inventing Anna is one of the many shows in Shonda Rhimes' productions. And baby, Shonda Rhimes is a legend, is Black excellence to its peak. I don't care what you say. Whatever Shonda Rhimes touched turns to gold. Now, Inventing Anna, I loved it. Now, people are having mixed reviews because the girl who's in it, the girl who actually plays Anna Delvey is Julia Gardner. And Julia Gardner is actually the girl from Ozark. Now, Julia in Ozark is literally, that girl should have an Emmy, her role. Is it an Emmy or a Golden Globe? I feel like I should know these things. Either way, an award for her role in Ozark. But in Inventing Anna, her acting is good, but the accent that she uses is not great. And it's actually super annoying. 7th episode, and it's about 9 episodes because it's a limited series. They're not going to make a new one because it's a real story. The real person who actually, committed all these things is actually in jail. By the 7th episode, I'm annoyed by her accent alone, and I don't want to deal with it. It's very good because we get to see other characters in different notes, and I actually kind of like it because it's a merge between Grey's Anatomy and Scandal. You have tons of Scandal characters in this. You have our girl from Katie Lowe's from Scandal, and our girl from our guy Jeff Perry. And then we also have actors from Grey's Anatomy as well. The mother of Meredith in Grey's Anatomy, that actor, Ellis Grey, played by Kate Burton. So Kate Burton, Ellis Grey, the mother of Meredith, in the actual, in this Inventing Anna. So you have a lot of these actors that wouldn't normally be in one TV show because they were all under Shonda Rhimes Productions. I guess we're on this TV show. I guess they were like, hey guys, you guys want a gig? Let me give you some. And that's why I clicked on it. I clicked on it because I saw these characters and I was like, ooh. In the first 3 minutes of the TV show, of the episode, I saw it, like, okay, this is gonna be good. And it was good. This TV show is good because of the storytelling. The storytelling is incredible. You want to know what happens to Anna, where Anna came from, why she ended up being this way, who she hurt, how much money she stole, where is she going to end up. That's the reason why you watch this story. But that's the reason why you watch a TV show, not because of anything else. The acting wasn't super incredible. Even though the girl who plays the journalist, her acting was actually quite well done. And we don't really see her in these type of roles. And her name is Anna Chomsky. She plays Vivian. Love her in this. Hopefully she does more roles like this because this really just shows a lot of her strengths. Yeah, I would definitely give this, I would say, an 8 out of 10. Let me guys know on the shows that the movies that I picked so far. These creators out here need to be better at creating movies and TV shows because let me tell you, there's so much to still say on the screen. And I'll be the one judging what they have to say. Okay. Still look to health and stay safe. And ciao.